Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the jump rope saga that is this year of jump rope. I know some of you probably thought that I fell off or stopped doing these videos because I haven't uploaded in a while. It's been a pretty chaotic past couple weeks, so I haven't had the chance to upload anything. But never fear, I've been doing the jump rope, I've been taking the videos, and so here is a mega upload of many days of jump rope from December 17th all the way up until today, which is what, January 6th. So a lot of uploads, a lot of jump rope days, and as you can see, I start off here. I'm using the half-pound rope, and I've become quite accustomed to this rope, and that's something I wanted to talk about in this video. If you watch me jump rope here, and in the following couple clips, you'll notice that there is very little rotation in my hands, in my wrists, and even my arms and shoulders. Even though this is the lightest rope I've worked with, the truth is that it's still a decently heavy rope. The reason that I say this is simple. I had to use a different rope for about a week, actually a little over a week. I went home. I went from 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit weather to 30 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit for my jump rope sessions. And I also left this rope behind. I meant to bring it with me. I forgot to pack it. And so one of the first things I did when I got home was to get a new jump rope. And then I ended up finding an old one that I had. So I'd like to talk quickly about that. Here's the thing. I find this rope to be the easiest to work with of all the ropes I've worked with. Why I say that is because it's light enough that it doesn't overly tax your shoulders, your hands and wrists, or, I guess your upper body muscles. But it's heavy enough that it has momentum. Here you can see I'm up 719, got my sweats on. This was before I caught a plane back home, so I had to get up early, because I had like a complete day of travel ahead of me. But yeah, I got the session in and got on the plane. So yeah, so I did. This is my last session with the half-pound rope, and in the next clip, you'll see I'm using a speed rope. So this was one rope that I used, and I missed so many skips this week, you guys. So many skips. You can see the rope, you can barely even see it on the camera, but it was very thin and it was very fast. And you'll see that my arms are moving a lot. My wrists and my arms are moving a lot. The half-pound rope affords you the ability of momentum. So you don't have to actively, this is my new rope. Sorry to cut myself off, but this is a leather rope. So you might notice this background if you've been watching the channel for a while. But yeah, so I used the speed rope and I used the leather rope. And because you can see me moving my arms a ton, over the course of the week, I got better and better at using this rope, but it still was difficult for me. What these lighter ropes require is greater movement of the arms or wrists, right? You really shouldn't be moving your arms, but, I was getting used to the rope. You can see here a little bit better, right? Well, maybe not. But you can see you can see my breath as well. It's cold. But when it's cold, you need, with these lighter ropes, you need quicker feet. The rope is coming around quicker, and you're not used to the cadence. So what happens is, my poor muscles are all cold and my knees are cold, and all my jumping muscles and attachments are cold. It just creates this difficulty to get over the rope. I had so much trouble in these sessions just to get over the rope. And beyond that, it was hard for my upper body as well, because when you have so much movement, any change in that movement, when your arms are moving so much and your shoulders and your wrists are moving so much to move the rope, if you change anything at all, you miss a skip. So you'll see in some of these clips, I hope I included some of the missed skips, but I was missing, two, some days it was one, but some days it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 misses, or even more. Well, maybe not more than 6, but a lot of missed skips, more than I'm used to. And overall, I'm okay with it because I recognize that, it's a new stimulus, it's a new rope, all these kind of things. But it made me realize that I need to work more on with these lighter ropes and getting my form better. You can see my form's a lot better here than it was earlier. A lot less movement in the arms, a lot more movement in the wrists. I think the length of the rope was also difficult to work with. So there was just a lot of things at play this week, between new ropes, new stimulus, recognizing, that I need more work with these ropes, not having a stable surface. You can see, it's a little slanted. I haven't got exactly this, perfect balanced platform, and the platform does move. You can kind of tell here. So you got a lot of things that, I'm working with here, combined with the fact that, it was cold outside, which doesn't make jump rope or any exercise easier. So yeah, basically, I went home, I got my jump rope done, started the new year off with, more jump rope, and I currently don't have access to these lighter ropes, but I plan to incorporate them more into my program, because in the same way that a heavy 2-pound or a 1-pound rope creates a different stimulus, so does the much lighter rope, like these that are, just super light. The momentum is you. You're creating the momentum. The rope doesn't create anything. The 1-pound rope creates a ton of momentum. So the 2-pound rope, even more momentum. You reach a point, I'd say, with the 1-pound, when you go to the 2-pound, that momentum no longer helps you. Because the rope's too heavy for the momentum to even matter. But with a 1/2 pound and 1-pound rope, you can take advantage of that momentum. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about in this video. Kind of rambling on. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. More consistent weekly uploads will be coming. You can look for that next weekend. But you can see that I finished up a couple more days at my house. Yep, there's 2 misses. Yep, so you can see, not seamless, right? But yeah, so that was that. And last but not least, the end videos, you can see I'm back out of the United States, not home anymore. Had a great time at home. Great Christmas time and start to the new year with my family. And, yeah, good things will be coming soon. And besides that, I hope that you guys have a great start to the new year. And if you haven't got anything started with the new year, meaning you made a New Year's resolution and you failed, January 6th, January 7th, whatever, right? Whenever you see this video, that's your new year. Start then, right? I'm 170 odd days into a jump rope routine. I didn't start on January 1st. So you can start your new year at any time. I understand the flip of the calendar is a big deal, and it's a great time to reset, but don't be afraid to reset January 7th or, January 8th or whenever. Don't put it off, but don't feel like you need to wait till 2025 to make a change. So I'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a good time training. See you then.